belt. It's a high drive to right. Blackman bag or make that Tapia out of here. Hammered out into right center field. Is anybody there? No. 2 runs are going to score. Longoria, with one swing of the bat, has tied this game up.
Well, if you're a Philadelphia Phillies fan, that was a great and exciting game. If you're a San Francisco Giants fan, that was a sloppy and frustrating game. 3 errors, more misplays that weren't counted as errors, and overall, sorry, it's a little shaky here. I'm going to turn the car off. It's a little shaky there. That sucked is what I'm trying to say. The Giants played very poorly, had opportunities, runners in scoring position, couldn't get them home. The Phillies had to help the Giants to score runs in the 9th inning by walking guys and hitting guys. That's the only way the Giants score runs, or on solo home runs. That was pretty much it. Other than that, the Phillies just had their way with the Giants. Multiple home runs today. They actually got people on base. They drove them home. They actually have a starting pitcher named Aaron Nola who can go out there, start the game, and actually give the Phillies 6, 7, 8 good, strong innings. And then tomorrow, guess what? They'll have another starting pitcher. I'm not sure who it's going to be, maybe Wheeler. And then the next day, they'll throw another one like Taijuan Walker. And even the next day, after the Giants are gone from Philadelphia, they'll throw out like Michael Lorenzen. And they got other guys. We don't have that. We have bullpen games night after night after night. And I don't see how this team, as it's constructed, is going to compete late into October or even in October period. This is looking bad. It's getting frustrating, really frustrating. So let's get to the chat. But I do have for y'all, I do have a little clip here I put together for y'all. This was my reaction here. Yeah, this is my reaction here. Sleeping in a hotel room, watching the Bryce Harper home run. Here we go. This is watching the Bryce Harper inside the Parker today.
Harper out to center field. Meckler going back toward the State Farm side. He's in trouble. It's rolling.
Oh, motherfucker!
Harper's speeding around second, heading to third.
You know what fucking time it is?
Did you see that?
Did you see that?
Come on.
Oh, motherfucker!
Have Aaron Nola, by the way, has the same splits versus right or left, but our guy, Crap Platoon, was on the money with his right versus left. Thank you, Adam C., for being here. So there you have it. That was pretty much my reaction there, reenacted by John Travolta. Very well done. Same old crap. These little 1 wins here are flukes. I mean, it's a miracle the Giants have the record that we have with these last couple months. It's been an absolute meltdown, a straight up meltdown. Kepler deserves criticism too, but don't act like anybody could have do anything with this team. It's an interesting point. I mean, what are you going to do with this team? I mean, and you think that it's all Kepler? Does anybody really believe it's all Kepler decided to do these openers? Because today he's been a decent opener, but Alexander's like our opener. Like every night, Alexander starts the game, feels like. I mean, not really, but it feels like he's constantly opening the game, and he has a bad game like today. All of a sudden you give it to Manaea. You think Manaea is the type of pitcher to take a game where you're already down and just dominate the game and give the Giants a chance to catch up? No, Manaea's hit or miss, and he was definitely missed today. And then you bring in Sean Jelly, who has looked okay at times this year, but Sean Jelly is, again, more hit and miss than Manaea. He has an off night. The thing with Jelly, when he's off, holy shit, he's off. When he's not good, which is often, holy shit, he's not good. Jelly gave up about 10 hits in the span of 2 or 3 innings. It was terrible. Absolutely terrible. I agree we need a marketable hitter. We are not a Moneyball team. I hope the Giants sign Bellinger if Johnson won't pay for Ohtani. And just an absolutely terrible game today. Same old crap. Thank you for being here, everybody. I do appreciate the great support. It's very frustrating. Adam C., yes, Beck has to be added to the starting rotation. I would agree. Farhan and Kepler both suck. I'm seeing Krappler when it's even not Krappler. Farhan and Kepler both suck, in my opinion. In my opinion, the hatred on the owners is mostly spurred by articles about politics, and that should have anything to do. I totally agree with you on that one, LDO. I do not give a crap who any players, front office, owners, whether it be coaches, managers. I could care less. I do not care about their personal politics. Just like I don't care if they like fishing or not. What do I care? I care about baseball. That's your job to to put out a good team and to manage a good team, and the players, it's their job to go out and perform. But let's go ahead and break this one down. And because let's put it this way. At first, I started watching baseball as a child, as a kid. I became a Giants fan at 7 years old. So I didn't care then. I don't care now. And we didn't know it. It wasn't even a thought to care then. Nobody cared or even thought about caring. But nowadays, it's taken over everything. They'll never be fired because of the lousy direction this front office has taken with this team. They would rather win average than win World Series. Joe Boyd. Eric, Jock running bases. How I imagine you would run the bases in the bigs. He probably got one up on me. No, I can run, though. I'm a pretty good runner. Yes, good job there, Logan. That is from the movie Gotti. Meckler is overrated, definitely not rated. Meckler with a couple of misplays in the outfield today. He misplayed that ball, as you saw. He also made an error earlier in the game that allowed Trey Turner to advance to second base, and that led to a Harper base hit. That's what tied the game at 1-1 after Jock's home run, and we'll just go ahead and wrap it up since we're talking about it. Sosa hit a home run there to make it 3-1. Wade Jr. hit a home run solo shot, because all we do is hit solo shots. We can't hit with runners on base, runners in scoring position. Made it 3-2. Alec Bohm with the home run. They had a replay review to see if the fan reached over. The fan didn't reach over. 4-2 Phillies at that point. And then Bryce Harper with the inside the Parker that you just saw, making it 5-2. And there was an error there. Was it a Camargo with the throwing error right there? So that kind of led to that. So lots of errors. The defense was off today. The catcher made an error. Blake Sable made a mistake today. Just errors left and right. Rojas with the triple, and that was pretty much. There's another error. Who was it? Flores made an error. Even Flores made an error. We had at least 5 misplays today defensively. 3 of them official errors. Schwarber, of course, hit the bomb 800 feet, made it 10-2. And then in the ninth, the Giants had a chance. Base hit from Flores. Base hit. Who else had a base hit? Was it Sable with a base hit? 2 walks. A hit batsman. Hopefully he's okay. Camargo was hit by a pitch and looked like he might be hurt. Now, I'm not saying we're like screwed if we lose Camargo, but damn, we've had enough injuries this year from hit by pitches. I mean, it's really bad. And then what do? Line drive, double play. And then J.D. Davis gets out, game over. So just a very frustrating game. And a 5K donation here or there doesn't prevent us from getting good play. What did D. Wolf say? I mean, I don't even know what we're talking about. Owners donate to political groups instead of using that money. I'm pretty sure he donates his own personal money. If not, of course it's messed up. If you're donating money that's supposed to be allocated for the Giants, then it's messed up. But if you donate your own personal money, everyone has to get a personal paycheck. I get a personal paycheck from my work at Home Baby Baseball and then my businesses that I run. I have to cut myself a check that I got to pay my rent with, have a little bit of money to be able to live life a little bit. Most of it goes back into the businesses, and that's what it should do. Most of the money should go back to the business. But you do obviously get a personal paycheck, and you do whatever you want. I donate money not to political parties. Tell you that straight up. I never given a penny to a political candidate in my life, and never probably will. But I do give to charities, and certain charities that I pick. But if they want to give to charities, if they want to give their personal money to do whatever you want with your personal money, that's your personal money. That's what I would at with it. But obviously, if you're donating money that's supposed to be for baseball to political groups, well, then I'm against it regardless of what side. But most people who are mad about it are mad because of who he's donating to, not that he's donating. I'm not saying you are one of those, D. Wolf, but most people are mad who he's donated to, not just that he's donating. I was wondering how long it would be until you couch coaches would start complaints about the players. Michael Roeder. The Phillies love to hit against Manaea. The Phillies blasted him last year when he was pitching for the Padres. Sell the team. The A's or the Giants at this point? I'm not really sure. Season is over. Time for taps. I don't have my guitar with me, but even if I did, I'm not going to play taps just yet. Not playing taps just yet. We may need a little bit of protection, though, just in case. Maybe, even though it's just one loss, we did win yesterday. I do feel like just a little protection might be warranted after that freaking 10-3, the final score. Holy freaking Moses. Couch coaches. Look, we're all couch coaches up in here. That's what we are. Let's be honest. The errors are definitely unexcusable. This was so bad. Robert Rothberg didn't even show up with the false positivity. Hey, Robert Rothberg's true positivity. Let's give him credit. True positivity. I did for over 40 years college age. How long have you been playing Little League? Jock Homer did Jock Homer today, solo shot. Wade homered, solo shot. But we were gifted 2 runs. We couldn't do much. Really, really poor game today. Poor performance today. I need to find that old McRae clip. You guys remember? That's another coach rant that we've never done here. How McRae of the Royals flipped out one post game. They were asking him a question, and he's like, "Don't ask no stupid ass question." He flipped it, threw everything, and flew the desk, and the reporters were just like walking away, like, "Fuck this." That's a classic one. I need to get that clip. It could get ugly soon, and now the Giants better pick this up, man. You can lose this game. We're not talking politics. We're talking baseball. And if we were talking politics, we'd be talking politics. Obviously, we're not talking politics. So I guess that's enough protection. I don't have to wear it for too long. I mean, sell the team. The Giants. Sell the team. I didn't know if you were talking about the A's or the Giants. Johnson and Bear. Sell the team. DFA Mania. Let's just get here. You guys are going to run the show. I'm out of energy. I've been on vacation. I've been hitting it up. We'll be back in the studio in the next couple of days. I've been hitting it up. I've been hitting up lots of baseball, and I'm really enjoying it. The minor league games are spectacular. Eric, if we are out of a playoff spot, it will be Taps. Well, of course I play. What's with the Taps is played when I decide we're not going to be in the playoffs. The season's over. When I decide the season is over and we're done, then I play Taps. I played Taps in 2022. Last year I played Taps, and we didn't make the playoffs. I played Taps in 21 after we were eliminated by the Dodgers. It was over at that point. I played Taps in 2020 after we lost that last game thanks to the terrible umpiring. And yeah, y'all were talking about Angel Hernandez. I mean, we won that game, so I wasn't too hard on Angel Hernandez, but he's terrible. That's some of the worst umpiring on both sides. Vacation. The vacation. There's never a vacation from Hum Baby. I put up a clip. So today, go over on my channel. We have videos that are coming up. So Giants sell the team, and I'm working on some stuff right now. Also, I'll be back in studio tomorrow for sure. And we have clips, we have documentaries. It's all coming out. So don't miss it. Taps. We don't want to see that. Taps ain't coming no time soon. I got to turn on the AC real quick. A little bit warm in here. A little bit warm in here. And it is what it is. So sell the team, everybody. I leave them. I don't want them to leave the Bay. Do not want them to leave the Bay. 100%. That ain't happening. That's not even an option. That's not even an option. So just don't even think about that. They're staying right here at Oracle Park for the foreseeable future and the non-foreseeable future. They're going to be here for a while. But today was just, and I don't know, what am I worried about? We complain about the offense, but what about this pitching situation we have here? What about this pitching situation? That we genuinely don't have a rotation. We don't have a rotation. We have openers night after night after night, except Webb and Cobb. Why have we gone full on board with the opening thing? The Rays do it, and we think this is just the way. This is coming from the front office. This ain't Kapler. That's coming from the front office, and it's not working. And it's not sustainable. You're not going to go to the playoffs and dominate people. You see us winning a World Series with Alexander and Manaea and Jelly? Are we winning a World Series with Alexander, Manaea, and Jelly? I mean, let's just be honest. We have no choice. We only have 2 good starting pitchers. Well, that's our problem then. And I know we were talking about earlier why we didn't trade for anyone at the trade deadline, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is, and it's going to be what it's going to be. So, very disappointing game today. We'll try to turn this one around tomorrow. I keep saying that. And we did win a game. We salvaged a game in Atlanta, win the next 2 games, and we split. The next 2 games have to be won because you win the next 2 games, and we split the 6 games between the Braves and the Phillies. Win 3, lose 3. That's not that bad considering we're talking about the Braves and the Phillies. The other teams that are running for a wild card are going to have tough matchups as well. This is the dog days of August. This is a tough stretch, and it's not over by any means. But the way the Giants have played over the last couple of months is not going to be good enough. That's just a fact. It's not going to be good enough. So Phillies are in first. Wild card. Phillies fans quit on them every other day. Sell the team and, of course, stay. I mean, yeah, I know nobody wants the Giants to leave. If they are guaranteed to stay in the Bay, I'm down for whatever. They're staying in the Bay. Jim Thurlkill has salvaged this terrible game with the $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Jim Thurlkill. I do appreciate y'all's support. And even if we get 30, 40, 50 people every night, to me, that's amazing. Obviously, we'd like to grow and someday have a really big post game where we have 100 plus, 200 every night. But for now, we're doing amazing things. We just hit 30K on the channel. There's another channel that I'm a fan of that I started watching when they were just a little like a nothing channel, and now like literally like in the first 10 minutes of the stream, there's like thousands in super chats. I'm like, oh my god. There are some channels that are just insane like that, but for a baseball channel where we talk strictly Giants for the most part, not strictly Giants, but mostly Giants, as far as the post games go, we're doing big things here, and I do appreciate it. I need some Eric's house to help gain the pain of the job. Well, I could go to the movies. There's just nothing good playing. There's nothing good playing right now. I do need to review that John Travolta movie I saw, Mobland, or I think it's called Mobland. That one's really good. I know there's a new DC movie. That just doesn't even look appealing to me. Blue Beetle or whatever. There's some decent looking movies out there. Sound of Freedom looks like a really good film, but it's not the kind of film you go in and enjoy your popcorn and enjoy. It's the film about some deep and horrifying topics. So right now, I don't know if there's anything I'm in the mood for that's out right now. Thank you, travelers. I do appreciate it. At least we now know Johnson and Larry Bear. Why can't I say his name? Larry Bear aren't trying to put a team together that can compete and go to the World Series. Let's don't expect shit. Posey is not going to save this team. Everyone thinks that just because they're a name, they played, all of a sudden they're going to do something like, oh, Will Clark should be the hitting coach. Barry Bonds should be the hitting coach. Will Clark, manager. We just know their names because they played. It doesn't mean they're going to come save this team. And Buster Posey, like you said, he's not going to save this team just because Buster Posey is a genius. Buster Posey is a great baseball player, and he played and he helped us. He was awesome, had a great career, future Wall of Famer, probably a future Hall of Famer, maybe. I'm not so sure if he's going to make it to the Hall of Fame or not because I don't know if he's got the stats, but I think he will with the MVP, with the 3 World Series. Is Buster Posey a Hall of Famer? Is Buster Posey a Hall of Famer? I feel like he will get in, maybe not first ballot, but I feel like he will get in. With the MVP and the Rookie of the Year should put him over the top in the 3 rings. Bumgarner, I think, is going to fall a little short. We got a second. We got Adam C. $3 super chat, Adam C. Thank you so much, Adam C. I do appreciate that. That means a lot. Posey can't be manager. I'm negative and proud of it. Negativity from some of y'all is ridiculous. Giants are going to end 81-81. I hope not, man. 500 ain't going to cut it after getting up 12 games above 500 to fall down and end at 500 just doesn't cut it. Posey doesn't have enough stake in the team to make any decisions. No, of course not. It's not even going to matter. They don't care about being competitive. They would rather be terrible. It makes them money. They are not interested anymore in winning the World Series titles. Giants are not going to end 81-81, says Lydia P. It's not about that. It's about getting someone the fans can and will get behind. Oh, I see. That's true. But then if we start losing, okay, Will Clark was the manager and we started losing and he made questionable decisions. We're going to jump on his back too. Yeah, people like fire Clark, F Clark, all that shit would come in. Not that Will Clark would be manager or that he's interested. I'm just saying. Giants had a chance to go to the playoffs, but we did nothing at the trade deadline. Oh, I thought you kind of agreed with that move because of the. But I looked into it a little bit and their rationale, and I don't agree with it. Not making one move one move or two moves. I mean, yeah, we pick up AJ Pollock. All we got was Pollock. So yeah. Talk to me. I saw that playing. I don't know why I'm hesitant to see that movie and why I feel like it's not going to be. There's another horror movie. I forgot what it is. What a disgraceful performance. Had Nola on the ropes. We had a chance today to score some runs and just couldn't do it, leaving the bases loaded, leaving all kinds of stuff, opportunities, even when they give us opportunities. I mean, Meckler hit a line drive double play. I mean, he did the best he could. But, damn, Meckler, who keeps striking out, finally puts the ball in play, and it's a double play. I mean, Meckler is not sleeping well tonight. He's not going to sleep well when his head hits the pillow tonight, as Mike Krukow would say. But here's a look at the grand slam. Not the grand slam, but the inside the park home run from Bryce Harper and my reaction.
Harper out to center field. Meckler going back toward the State Farm side. He's in trouble. It's rolling.
Oh, motherfucker!
Harper's speeding around second, heading to third.
You know what fucking time it is?
Did you see that?
Did you see that?
Center field.
Come on.
Harper's
Oh, motherfucker!
That's pretty much all I got today, ladies and gents. I don't know what to say. Player of the game, it doesn't even matter. Wilmer Flores had a pretty good game, but he made an error, so I won't give it to him. I'll go give it to Jock Peterson. I will be back in studio tomorrow, Stephen Ortega. We'll be back in studio tomorrow, Stephen Ortega. I thought you were a horror fanatic. Yes, I'll go check that one out. Eric, didn't you say, oh, yeah? Why you say the same comments over and over? Why are you always messing with me? You know what I'm saying? They're in a playoff spot right now. They've been good. They've had good stretches. They have bad stretches on a horrible stretch right now. Team's not looking that great. Did I say they're going to be good this year? We've had this conversation 50 times. I explained very clearly. I didn't even predict them to make the playoffs, so I didn't say they're going to be that good. They have a record above 500. I never hyped them up to be any better than what we've seen. Jesus Christ. Stephen Ortega has been a great supporter for many, many years. Sometimes I flip out, so you have to forgive me. Sometimes I freak out. Jiminy Christmas. About to go full freaking Christian Bale up in here. You guys want me to go full Christian Bale? Because that's about to happen up in here. Okay? Don't. I mean, holy shit. Same shit every. Johnson is the clown for not going for the trades that will be expensive. Yeah, we're now in the last playoff spot maybe, but last playoff spot is a playoff spot, and then we're in August. I'm not playing taps while we're in a playoff spot. To me, that's ridiculous. I wouldn't play taps if we were even in striking distance of a playoff spot. It doesn't even make sense. Taps means it's done. Holy Moses. I mean, Stephen Ortega coming here messing with me all the time. Why you don't go to game? Why are you on the road? I got family. I visit. I travel every year a little bit. That's part of what I do. And I'm trying to hit up minor league games while I'm on the road. Minor league games a little bit more affordable. But I will be going to some Giants games here very soon. So I'll let y'all know about that. And then I have plans next year. I'm going to be hitting next year. I can't promise these things, but I have plans next year to hit up Oakland. Obviously, I want to go down to Southern California. I want to hit the Dodgers. I want to hit the Padres, one or the other, if not both. Probably will hit the Rangers again next year. We'll see. I want to get back to St. Louis. I want to hit several games. I also hit some more minor league parts. Salt Lake is on the list, and Albuquerque's on the list. So we'll see next year. No, don't block him. I'm just messing. I'm just messing with Stephen Ortega. Stephen Ortega's messing with me, so I'm messing back. Johnson will not spend money to help the team. He lets Farhan spend $30 million each for Stripling and Minaya. Completely unacceptable. I don't know. I think that was Minaya's move. I mean, that was Farhan's move. I don't think that was Johnson's move. I'd like to hit Chase Field as well. All All right. I'm out for today. We'll be back in studio tomorrow and probably be there the rest of the season. Not, well, maybe not. We'll obviously not, because I'll be going to games at Oracle Park. So we'll have some car videos from the next car. I'm hoping not. We'll have some car videos periodically, but the next stretch of car videos hopefully will be because I'll be walking out of Oracle Park. So let's go Giants. I got to split now. If they keep on falling like this, I don't even know. I don't even know if I'll bother. We may save it for the computer. We're almost at the computer fund is getting closer, closer, and closer. We're throwing $2,000 into a new computer. We're not playing around. We're going for the best. Well, it's not the okay. I guess technically the best is 3,000-4,000. We're not going for the like freaking ultimate gaming computer ever made, but we're going for something that's going to be quick, and it's going to not give me any problems. It's not going to stress me out. The editing will be quick, and I'll be able to boom, boom, boom. The live streams will be smoother, and everything's happening. We're trying to invest $2,000 into the new computer, and you guys have been extremely helpful over the past few years of helping set that up. So I do appreciate it. We're doing big things. Yeah, I know you're not serious, Stephen Ortega. I'm not serious either. But Vamppocalypse, Vamppocalypse. I haven't done a video on there forever. Boycotted Oracle Park this year. Yeah, we'll see. If the Giants keep falling like this, I may not go to any game. I mean, just wait. I save it to the computer, and we'll come back next year. I go to minor league games because I'm near the stadium anyway, and not like I travel to Texas just to go to a minor league game. But if I'm there anyway, I go to the minor league game. But I'm back now, and I will be back in studio tomorrow. So let's go Giants. Make it happen. Let's freaking get this going tomorrow. Win the next two. Split this 6-game set between the Braves and the Phillies, and let's freaking go. Talk to me. You want me to review Talk to Me? I'll review it if you'll share it. I'll review it if you'll share it. Of course, there's things going on right now here in California. I'm here in Southern California is not the safest of places right now. But oh no, Reno. I love Reno. I did hit the casino after all. I got some video on it. I a little tutorial how to win money in the casino. But I'm a real, maybe I shouldn't put that out because I don't want to influence people, because not everyone can have that self-control. And really, it's really tough for people. I've witnessed to actually walk out of a casino when you're up, because you always want more. It's that greed. I want more, I want more, I want more. And you got to learn to know you're up, get the freak out, hit the road. You're up and gone, up and gone, up and gone. That's the secret. It's a little more complicated than that, but I will share it everywhere. Okay, you'll share it. Travelers will share it. Okay, Talk to Me. We'll get a review. Talk to Me. We'll get a review. I'll head right now to the movie theaters to go see it. Here we go. Oh, that's just a joke. But thank you guys so much. Hit the thumbs up. You know, I know that every hour you make, we need the superstar player. We need a new Bonds with a better attitude. Yeah, I don't think Bonds had the best attitude, but obviously we love Barry Bonds. Freaking classic. But we just need to get it going on. I love Reno. I was just saying, yeah, I love Reno. And yeah, what I did was I walked in. I won about $20 and I walked out. Got $20, dude. Hey, $20 is big money, dude. I got $20 more than when I walked in there. I can proudly say, hey, I'm up. Most people walk out there broke. So hey, it is what it is, man. You know, I'm the kind of person, like when I'm up 20, I'm like, I don't want to play no more. I'm gone. Bonds was awesome. His attitude was fine too. He played great. Yeah, I mean, I don't speak on his attitude from anecdotal stories and whatever I hear, and it doesn't sound great. He seemed to be cool with the fans. He wasn't like coming out signing autographs, but at the same time, he wasn't a jerk to us. Yeah, hey, dude, so, you know, $20, I'll always respect. You know, anything. I respect $1. You know, I get a $1 super chat. It means a lot. It really does. 20, that's big money. That's big money. I'm low income here. It's not like I'm rolling up in here. I ain't no freaking Mr. Beast up in here. We ain't no Mr. Beast up in here. Okay, Mr. Beast. Holy shit. Damn. I don't even know. We won't get superstars. We have the Giants fans harassing every season, complaining like toxic cry babies. Okay, yeah, you're right. Let's get it together. Let's get the positivity going. No more crybaby stuff from here on out. We're just going to be flat out facts. Flat out facts. Such as this fact here. I like Joe Boyd because Joe Boyd, every comment is just a straight fact. Or at least it may be an opinion, but it's written as a straight up like statement. Like look at Joe Boyd. Alexander and Mania are both terrible. Just very factual and to the point. Here's another one. Check this out. We need superstar players. You know, to the point. To the point. I think like Joe Boyd, I might hire as my social media director, a social media manager, and just tweet out just one sentence a day. One sentence a day. One sentence a day. But yeah, let's freaking going here. We will get it going on. And we're going to turn this around. So thank you guys so much for being here. I do appreciate all the support. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. And look, man, I ain't big into acapella, but we are going to need a miracle to save us this time. But actually, we don't really need a miracle, in my opinion. We're in a playoff spot. Just stop losing. Just start playing decent baseball, and we'll be in. We don't need a miracle. If we fall 10 back, I'll sing that song for you. If we fall 5, 6 out of the wild card, I'll sing this song. I don't think we need a miracle right now. We just need to freaking start playing solid baseball and get it going on. So that's all I got to say about that. Hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. We'll be back in studio probably tomorrow. And from there on out, strictly studio post games, unless I'm at Oracle Park or maybe Sacramento River Cats. Maybe. I'm not so sure if I'll go to any River Cats games, but I do appreciate the support, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Harper out to center field. Meckler going back toward the State Farm side. He's in trouble. It's rolling.
Oh, motherfucker!
Harper's speeding around second, heading to third.
You know what fucking time it is?
Did you see that?
Did you see that?
Center field.
Come on.
Harper's going home.
Oh,
Scores
motherfucker!
sliding.
Belt, it's a high drive to right. Blackman Bagger, make that Tapia out of here. Hammered out into right center field. Is anybody there? No. 2 runs are going to score. Longoria, with one swing of the bat, has tied this game up.